Little man had to come with me today. Didn't want to do any more driving than I needed to, but Grandma's got to watch him so I can help Dad dig out the snow. Got a big sunshine today. County hadn't been down to clear the road yet, so a little treacherous. Roads weren't very good at all this morning, but we made it. Well, we've almost made it. Can't say that yet in this snowstorm. Keeping this wheel track here. But we're gonna have to scoop feed bunks and plow snow, and we usually don't have to deal with this especially often, so we're not equipped to do it on the regular basis like some folks farther north there. Stay tuned. Well, it looks like everybody weathered the storm all right. They hunkered down in the trees below the hill, I'm sure. The boys did good too. Dad's already been out and done some plowing. He scooped the bull's feed bunk, and I'm gonna scoop this one. This is some sticky, wet stuff. You can make a heck of a snowman. Well, we got quite a bit more to do here. I'll show you what it looks like when it gets done. All right, we got a clean bunk. don't remember how long that is. I think there's 24 bunks, and I believe they're 12 foot long, 15 foot long a piece. Step it off. 3, 6, 9, 12. About 12 times 24, so that'd be 288 foot of bunk, I believe. Can't hardly see you guys. There you go. Would you rather scoop your driveway or big long feed bunk? Well, at least this one didn't have to be perfect. Hey boys, how we doing? Dad got them fed that you saw. I was gonna come feed this group next. Let's go scoop out at least 2 more bunks that I know of today. I don't know whether Dad already did this other small one up here. We'll check. There's the snow plowing beast after tangling with a little bit of snow this morning. We still got some more to do this afternoon. Got to do this bunk 2 here real quick. Another one done. That only took 7.5 minutes. Yeehaw. All right, we're down the road from the farm just a little bit of what we call our north feed lot. We got a group of steers here. Not a huge one. Looks like we got 5 cows hanging out with us there in the next lot over. That's the middle feed lot, we call it. And pretty soon after we get this done, we got to go scoop the south feed lot. Grabbing me the scoop shovel. You know, stores sell a lot of snow shovels every year, and a lot of them are plastic and terrible. If you've never scooped snow with a grain scoop, get yourself one. Change your life. They're just made for shoveling stuff. Snow shovels just aren't. And they're also made to break, which we all know that if they break, kind of just SOL. Gotta go buy a new one. Grain shovels, they last a long time, typically. Well, I thought I had the camera rolling, I didn't. These guys are starting to think I'm gonna feed them. We got this bunk started, and we'll show you what it looks like when we get finished here. All right, we got her clean. Didn't do the very far end because Dad doesn't need that much bunk to feed, and don't want to waste the time doing that. These guys are up seeing if there's anything good left in the bunk, eating a little snow, checking it out. Some of these calves may not have seen a whole lot of snow before. We didn't have a whole lot of snow last winter. This might be certainly their first big snow anyway. What do you guys think? How about you? All right, one more bunk to scoop that I know of. There goes Dad off there in the distance. He just loaded silage and hay for this group. We're gonna go to the elevator and load grain and come down and feed them. Off to the next one we go. Dad plowed the road so he could get down here with the feed truck. Grader man hadn't made it down our road yet. It was pretty dicey to the north of our place here as I was headed to the farm. And honestly, speaking of snowfall, this is probably the first big snowfall we've had in several years. Some people posted that we had a big snowfall in basically the same day 5 years ago, and that really might be the last big one we had. It's been a while. Not that I'm complaining, but all you snow lovers, I've had enough already. And there's the group of heifers that we've got that are sorted off, waiting for their turn for feed, and we're gonna go scoop their bunk. Don't really like cedar trees, but they are kind of pretty when they get snow on them. Got a few more there off in the distance. It's kind of a cedar tree behind us there. There's the neighbor's place up there on the hill. So this here's what we call our south feed lot. The feed bunks here. Down there is where we finished up soybean harvest. And just over here is where that cornfield was, behind these trees and across the river. Got a little more wind down here today. Get that again. Ah. Whoops. If we can sneak through this gate. Whoop, that one doesn't have a clip anymore. Looks like Dad might have moved a little dirt too. We weren't froze underneath. So that's certainly a possibility. I think he needs the whole bunk for this group, so we're gonna get after it. Hey girls, how we doing? Hey ladies, how we doing? I don't have food yet, sorry. Dad will bring it in a minute. It's getting ready so you guys can eat it, not have to eat a bunch of snow. Anybody want to be friendly? My guess is no. Well, we're going to finish up these bunks now. Good snow for snowballs. Could hit you guys, but that'd be kind of mean. Sounds like the county man may be coming down the road with the grader. Got this feed bunk all cleaned up. Girls are checking out to see if there's anything left. Here comes Dad to feed this group. Is there anything else you need scooped? No? Grader man made it. All right, we're gonna feed some hay now. Dad had this loader tractor plugged in. I think he said since 6 o'clock this morning. Grab my spare batteries for you guys. And I'll hop in here. Should start pretty good since she's wait for the 45-21 battery. Oh yeah, glow plugs didn't even hardly wait. All right, we're gonna let her warm up. Go feed a few bales, set out a few bales, play around in the snow. Here come the heifers for their hay. We're gonna get the strings off this bale. So I'm going to shout a little bit while I'm doing this. So we don't feed a lot of depth grab today, and this is why. One, the snow. Two, we set it on the ground, pull straight out from under it, just to make life a little simpler, to not have to get in and out of the tractor so many times. Back over the bale. That's that. Got two more to do. Oh, you gonna get frisky? Huh? Beat it up? You've been rubbing your face in some snow, haven't you? Oh, you beating up on my other bale, hey? Alright, this bale's on a 3-point. This newer tractor is a little fancier, it's electronic. So we press this button right here. See the bale? I'm going to move this one a little farther away from this one because there's quite a bit left in this bale still. There we go. Press the button. The bale goes down. Pull on forward. But I always raise the 3-point back up, try to mitigate a cow running into it and spearing herself. I've seen a few people do that, or heard of a few people doing that rather, and I don't imagine that being very fun. So that pile there may be a little more than we might normally leave, but as you see, we're going to go ahead and continue to pick through it there. They won't waste all of that. That's good. Still got some more headed. Oh, we got a couple that are on the run. I think they're gonna miss food time. It's a little warmer in here, which is nice. Oh, we better knock her down a gear or two. Not in all-wheel drive at the moment, just using the back two. Foresee needing the front wheel assist at the moment, but you never know. Windows are a little dirty, but not terrible in here. Got a big crowd around that feeder. Hopefully they don't follow me out the gate. I'm afraid they might, so we might have to play run the gate here. Are they following me? I think I can beat them. Get in here and get into the bale and get back here before they get out the gate. Slow her down a little bit since we're on some snow. I think I'm gonna have to move that hay bale if we feed too many more in here. Oh, we better go. I think we can make it, but they're headed this way. Well, if I put it on the front, we're gonna need 4-wheel drive. I spoke too soon. Put it on the back is where you need to avoid 4-wheel drive. Alright, now we're not going to spin out with all the weight on the front end. If you never drove a loader tractor, if you don't have any weight on the back end and it's slick or muddy or whatever, it ain't gonna work very well. Go down to make this turn again. Hopefully they don't venture on this direction. I might be safer to get out and shut the gate because I'm afraid they're gonna come this direction. Pulled out of gear, good to go. Farmers last words are always, leave the gate open, it'll be fine. See, they're coming this way, so I don't think we'd be fine. I would make good video content to get them out though, but not interested in that today. Let me fix this gate. She's a little short. Bottom end rusted off. There we go. That should hold them for now. All right, we're gonna set this one down. So to do that, we push the joystick down. And I think we went a little too far down actually, so raise it back up, and then I use the tilt to come back. We put the tractor in reverse, make sure there's no cow behind me to spear, and back up. And raise the spear up a little bit so we don't have a cow spear themselves. And get out and take the strings off and put the feeder over the top. Idle the tractor down. And we're getting plenty warm in here, so we'll turn our heat down a hair. We never fogged up as much as I thought we might. Get out the trusty pocket knife here. It's actually sharp for once, because I sharpened it here not that long ago. Hopefully I got them all. Usually I check. And usually I'd go to the other side and gather them, but since we got this big pile of snow, it's easier to pull them over the top than try to find them on the other side. So we're gonna gather them all up in my hand. Since they're not froze yet, tomorrow will be a problem because they'll be froze to the bales since it's more than a day after the storm, and if it really freezes, it probably already would have been froze to the bale, but we got lucky today. Come on, ladies, out of the road. Hey, excuse me. Beep, beep. And we wrap up the string. Airborne way today to do it. Dad likes to make it into a circle. I just go ahead and run it straight into a ball like this. Come around to the other side. No twine there. And we got it into a knot just like that. Maybe not the prettiest thing ever, but doesn't really matter. It's functional. Keeps it from getting everywhere. I don't know whether I can do this with one hand or not. Chances are the answer is no. Ladies. Beep, beep. Oh, you guys slipped, but it caught it. One more for you ladies to eat on. How you doing? You're a good looking girl. Yep. You gonna have a nice baby for us come February? Huh? Everybody gonna have nice babies come February? We sure hope so. That's what they're here for. And this is a shuttle tractor. Wouldn't have to use the clutch, but it makes life simpler in a lot of situations. Less choppy that way. So now we're going to set out a few more bales so we can get onto them with our bale unrollers a little easier, our two pickups and our tractor. got these bales set out, so we got enough room to get in between them. We can take one land at a time if we wanted to instead of each one. We also leave space in between them, just like we do when we stack them, so the snow doesn't build up in between them quite so bad. And then also so cattle hopefully don't get stuck in between them. Unless you leave a whole bale width, sometimes that's kind of hard. But anyway, we got one more bale to feed here. We're gonna grab a bale from the south end of this pile. It's kind of some of our better brome. We're gonna go feed our 2-year-old or coming 2-year-old bulls that'll be sold in the sale. One of these right here is what we're after. Spike down ahead. All right, they're over there by the white barn that you can see between the trees. I'll see you over there. Yeah, boys, how we doing? So we're gonna have to push these guys up into that pen up here. I'm not gonna get in here. They'll tear this bale up before I even get it fed. Come on, boys. Hey, shh, 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 shh. Come on, can you drive up in that other pen for me? Come on. Hey, come on, hip, hip. I know you don't want to. Come on, hip. Come on, hip, hip, hip. Come on, next pen. Come on, hip. Next pen. Hip. Hip. Come on, fellas. No, hey, you gotta go too. All right, now we can get the hay fed. Another reason we like strings is we can just come into a lot like this, set something down, and get the heck back out. So this is how we make the string deals. Wrap them up, tie a knot. That one looks a little prettier than the last one I did. There we go. Use the snow to wash off my hand. It's a little cold though. All right, I'll turn these boys back in here. You'll get to see some bullish behavior, I bet. They usually like to tear up hay bales, which is why we put them in a different pen when we feed them if we can, or we got to throw a hay feeder over them real fast. They will demolish it, won't you, fellas? Yeah, maybe not. They'll come in a minute, I bet. They'll probably be at it by the time we get back to the other gate. They're just camera shy. There's one coming. Yeah, push in there. Claim your steak. Or your hay, rather. Oh, somebody's getting rode. Hey, quit trying to hurt somebody. So we'll have both Herefords and Angus 2-year-olds for sale on our sale. It'll be March 20th, 2024. If you're looking for a good bull, come look us up. We'll have some more information on what they are at a later date. Well, hey guys, thanks for watching the video today. Not sure what all else is going to happen. We might move a little more snow, or might have a cow get out, who knows. So if we do, I'll take some video if I have the camera with me. If not, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Later. Dad plowed the main farm this morning. Now he's out here plowing ours. A little less snow now because some melted.